Commandment 3. Practice. Know thy material, be thyself, and practice. These are my 3 commandments of public speaking. And with that 3rd commandment, practice, I want you to rehearse the same way that you intend to actually deliver live. So if you're going to be standing up, please, as you practice, stand up. If you're going to be sitting down, go ahead and sit down. If you're going to be using presentation slides, go ahead and get your clicker, put the slides on your laptop, and click through those as you're rehearsing. If you're going to be using a microphone, go ahead, get a microphone, rehearse with it, even if it's a rock band microphone. If you don't have a microphone, a hairdryer or other corded appliance will do. Just don't let anybody see you doing this. If you're going to be using visual aids, such as a 2016 East Tennessee Golden Gloves Fight of the Night trophy, go ahead and get your visual aids, work those into your rehearsal. If you're going to be using a lectern, if you got a lectern, go ahead and use it, practice with it if you have access to one. If you don't have one or don't have access to one, just find your latest Amazon box, get a number 2 pencil, stab it in the top, and pretend it is your grand stage. If you know how your audience is going to be seated, go ahead and get some chairs, set them up in that way, and then as you rehearse, visualize them sitting there, smiling, appreciative, attentive, alternate your eye contact among them, and deliver the way that you intend to actually deliver when it's live. If you can go on site, if it's an important presentation, I highly recommend actually going on site for a full dress rehearsal to make sure your technology works, to get extra comfortable with that venue. But if you can't do that, the second best thing to do is grab some stuffed animals. Set up the chairs the way that you would expect your audience to be seated. Arrange some stuffed animals in the way that you would like for them to be arranged. You might have a grumpy bear, perhaps. You might have a sleeping Stitch, wake up Stitch. But whatever the case, set them up like that. And then as you practice, you can practice your eye contact with the dinosaur and the unicorn and Olaf and whatnot. And when the actual thing comes, when it's actually live, you're going to do a much better job. I know this looks a little bit silly, but trust me, it'll make you feel much better when it's the real thing. So, in order to dominate on stage like an urban honey badger, the way that I want you to dominate, I want you to know thy material, I want you to be thyself, and I want you to most definitely practice, and I want you to rehearse exactly the same way that you intend to deliver.